Well, here we are, Thoughtful Thursday. So, we've reached our refuge for today, and of course we got to take off our walking boots and put on our thinking shoes. It's important to have shoes for every occasion, or so I believe. There we go. Okay. So I was thinking today, got this new book. It's called Rosa Parks in Her Own Words from the Library of Congress earlier this week. And thinking about how all of us have different parts of our lives that we don't necessarily share or maybe know about. And I didn't know that Rosa Parks enjoyed writing. And this is on the very back of the book. And it says, I've been pushed around all my life and felt at this moment that I couldn't take it anymore. And when I asked the policeman why we had to be pushed around, he said he didn't know. The law is the law. You are under arrest. I did not resist. And it's that peaceful, when we think of resistance, we think of that she should resist. But the power was in not resisting and surrendering, not to because it was a law, but because her was a quiet resistance, I guess. Maybe I know it's kind of a no-brainer, but that there was beauty in that there was no need for violence or use of bad language, or it's just her way of resisting. There was beauty and grace in that. And I didn't know, speaking of parts of ourselves that are hidden or just preferred to be kept quiet, she was a quilter. So here, let's see. Look at this, it's beautiful. She did that in 1949, and now it's a part of the MSU collection, their art museum. And speaking of some art, it's a really cool skateboard that my friend Connor created. The whole family's creative. His brother Austin's a carpenter, an artist, and he's a word artist, wordsmith, poet, singer, composer, and an artist. So whatever your gifts are, I think continue to cultivate them, especially you have this extra time, it seems, during this quarantine. But I think what is being asked of us is something even greater. Not to have to give so much of your private self away, but more of create something that you are capable of creating, be a poem or a piece of art or banana nut bread. Or maybe you can carve something or make something for someone and give it to them as a gift, unsolicited. Those random acts of kindness are so powerful. And it doesn't even have to be someone you know. You can donate it. You can leave it quietly on someone's doorstep. Maybe leave a beautiful note on their windshield. Don't glue it. Put it underneath their wiper. But whatever your gifts are, share them, because then they're multiplied. I'm sharing my space, my refuge with you. I didn't create the space. Someone created that fireplace. I kind of created this sitting space, but this entire park was here, and these paths were here before me, but I still want to share them with you. So, and yes, you do have gifts. Say, well, I don't know how to sing or write, or if you make kites, if you love organizing, you can organize someone's closets, help clean their basements, rake their leaves, create a garden. You do have gifts. You are an artist. There's so many ways that you can give of yourself, and it just feels so good to do that during these times, because we need that. That's a part of our self-care too. So I'm going to go and have my lunch. I brought a little snack here. Some oranges, a little granola bar, and a drink. Nothing fancy. So wherever you are today, keep at it. Devote that time to your art. For you, keep that. Always keep that, cultivate that, nourish that. But share some of it as well. And you will see it come back to you. You'll feel it. Because when you drive away after you've left that little note on someone's windshield with maybe $1 bill, maybe just a flower, it feels good. Take care. Have a good, thoughtful Thursday. See you next time. This is Ruben in Ann Arbor. Bye-bye. Stay true.